You are listening to Emmachev Radio.
1, 2, 3, 4. You happy? I'm happy too.
The news, the radio, and the TV all try to tell us who we should be. But the bravest thing we can do is to love ourselves through and through. Oh, 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 oh. There's something happening here.
You happy?
Can you feel it? Can you see it?
I'm happy too.
We've got to make love appear.
You happy?
Do you know it? Can you show it?
I'm happy too.
Open your heart and rebel. Resist temptation. Break free from yourself. Catch the sweetness while it lasts. Oh, how quickly those moments pass. Oh, 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 oh. There's something happening here.
You happy?
Can you feel it? Can you see it?
I'm happy too.
We've got to make love appear.
You happy?
Do you know it? Can you show it?
I'm happy too.
There's something happening here.
You happy?
Can you feel it? Can you see it?
I'm happy too.
We've got to make love appear.
You happy?
Do you know it? Can you show it?
I'm happy too. You happy? I'm happy too. You happy? I'm happy too.
There's something happening here.
You happy?
Can you feel it? Can you see it?
I'm happy too.
We've got to make love appear.
You happy?
Do you know it? Can you show it?
I'm happy too.
There's something. Are you happy?
You happy?
Are you happy? Yeah. Can you feel it? Are you happy? Can you see it?
I'm happy too.
So much joy in the world for every boy
You
and
happy?
girl. Do you know it? Do you know it? Can you show it?
I'm happy.
Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you happy?
You happy?
Are you happy? Yeah. Can you feel it? Are you
I'm
happy?
happy too.
So much joy in the world for every boy
You
and every girl. Do you know it? Do you know it? Can you show it?
I'm happy too.
Why stream it when we can play it? The biggest hits 24/7.
I say it once and my chick in the place tonight. Want me like shows, bring the vibe, feel alright. Mondays urban, Tuesdays Americana, Wednesdays rock, Thursdays pop it in the morning. Tune in at 4
GMT is the time.
party weeknights and my chef
On the line,
guns to the beat.
every show justified.
Feel the rhythm flowing so far, yeah, shine.
All the latest news and breaking headlines. Live from your local radio station. This is On the Hour News.
Welcome to Emmachev Radio News.
Here's a summary of today's headlines.
President Trump has nominated a conservative, pro-Israel media activist to be the U.S. ambassador to South Africa.
Relations between the two countries are currently strained.
The nominee, Leo Brent Bozell III, founded the Media Research Center, an organization dedicated to promoting conservative values and exposing what they call liberal media bias.
Interesting choice, given the current political climate.
It'll be interesting to see how this plays out.
Now, to a story out of Malawi.
Villagers near Kasungu National Park are suing the International Fund for Animal Welfare.
Apparently, the organization moved over 250 elephants into the park, and the villagers claim the elephants have killed at least 10 people and are damaging their livelihoods.
They're demanding compensation and better fencing around the park.
Wow, that's a tough situation.
Balancing conservation efforts with the safety and well-being of local communities is always a delicate act.
In sports, Arsenal dominated their Champions League quarter-final match, securing a 3-0 victory and advancing to the semifinals.
A record crowd witnessed outstanding performances from key players, solidifying their status as contenders.
Sounds like a thrilling match. Arsenal fans must be ecstatic.
And finally, in technology news, Tesla's European sales have plummeted nearly 45% amidst controversy surrounding Elon Musk's connections to the Trump administration.
This drop coincides with Chinese rival BYD surpassing Tesla in global revenue, exceeding $100 billion.
Some analysts suggest a potential buyer backlash against Musk's controversial behavior might be a contributing factor.
That's a significant drop in sales.
It will be interesting to see if this trend continues.
Nobody ever said it's easy. Nobody ever said it's cool. But if you never try to move on, you're completely lost. You're completely lost. Step by step, you're getting stronger. Step by step, you're getting free. And if you're brave enough to move on, you will see the light. You will see the light. Try it. Try it. Do it. Prove it. 'Cause while you always hesitate, maybe it's too late. Try it. Try it. You better try it. Try it. Don't you deny it. Light it. Don't you ever hesitate. You will be too late. Try it. Try it. Confess yourself, be fearless. Confess yourself, be free. Overcome your inner limits. Your mind will set you free. Mind will set you free. Your future's still unwritten. Your future seems so bright. Release your fears and move on. You will see the light. You will see the light. Try it. Try it. Do it. Prove it. 'Cause while you always hesitate, maybe it's too late. Try it. Try it. You better try it. Try it. Don't you deny it. Light it. Don't you ever hesitate. You will be too late. Try it. Try it.
Future so bright, just light up your light. Keep going on, 'cause you will be so strong. Take a deep breath, just light up your light. Never look back, never look back. Let your heart lead the way, moving on day by day. Keep going on, 'cause you will be so strong. Believe in yourself and you will shine so bright. Never look back, never look back.
Try it. Try it. Do it. Prove it. 'Cause while you always hesitate, maybe it's too late. Try it. Try it. You better try it. Try it. Don't you deny it. Light it. Don't you ever hesitate. You will be too late. Try it. Try it. Try it. Try it. Do it. Prove it. 'Cause while you always hesitate, maybe it's too late. Try it. Try it. You better try it. Try it. Don't you deny it. Light it. Don't you ever hesitate. You will be too late. Try it. Try it. Try it. Try it. Yeah. Do it. Prove it. Right.
To your good health. Long, long ago, there lived a king who was such a mighty monarch that whenever he sneezed, everyone in the whole country had to say, "To your good health." Everyone said it except the shepherd with the staring eyes, and he would not say it. The king heard of this and was very angry and sent for the shepherd to appear before him. The shepherd came and stood before the throne where the king sat, looking very grand and powerful. But however grand or powerful he might be, the shepherd did not feel a bit afraid of him. "Say at once, 'To my good health,'" cried the king. "To my good health," replied the shepherd. To mine, you rascal, you vagabond," stormed the king. To mine, your majesty," was the answer. "But to mine, to my own," roared the king, and beat on his breast in a rage. "Well, yes, to mine, of course, to my own," cried the shepherd, and gently tapped his breast. The king was beside himself with fury, and did not know what to do, when the Lord Chamberlain interfered. "Say at once, say this very moment, 'To your health, your majesty,' for if you don't say it, you'll lose your life," whispered he. "No, I won't say it till I get the princess for my wife," was the shepherd's answer. Now, the princess was sitting on a little throne beside the king her father, and she looked as sweet and lovely as a little golden dove. When she heard what the shepherd said, she could not help laughing, for there is no denying the fact that this young shepherd with the staring eyes pleased her very much. Indeed, he pleased her better than any king's son she had yet seen. But the king was not as pleasant as his daughter, and he gave orders to throw the shepherd into the white bear's pit. The guards led him away and thrust him into the pit with the white bear, who had had nothing to eat for 2 days, and was very hungry. The door of the pit was hardly closed when the bear rushed at the shepherd, but when it saw his eyes, it was so frightened that it was ready to eat itself. It shrank away into a corner and gazed at him from there, and in spite of being so famished did not dare to touch him, but sucked its own paws from sheer hunger. The shepherd felt that if he once removed his eyes off the beast he was a dead man, and in order to keep himself awake, he made songs and sang them, and so the night went by. Next morning the Lord Chamberlain came to see the shepherd's bones, and was amazed to find him alive and well. He led him to the king, who fell into a furious passion and said, "Well, you have learned what it is to be very near death, and now will you say, 'To my good health'?" But the shepherd answered, "I am not afraid of 10 deaths. I will only say it if I may have the princess for my wife." "Then go to your death," cried the king, and ordered him to be thrown into the den with the wild boars. The wild boars had not been fed for a week, and when the shepherd was thrust into their den, they rushed at him to tear him to pieces. But the shepherd took a little flute out of his sleeve of his jacket and began to play a merry tune, on which the wild boars first of all shrank shyly away, and then got up on their hind legs and danced gaily. The shepherd would have given anything to be able to laugh, they looked so funny, but he dared not stop playing, for he knew well enough that the moment he stopped they would fall upon him and tear him to pieces. His eyes were of no use to him here, for he could not have stared 10 wild boars in the face at once, so he kept on playing, and the wild boars danced very slowly, as if in a minuet. Then by degrees he played faster and faster, till they could hardly twist and turn quickly enough, and ended by all falling over each other in a heap, quite exhausted and out of breath. Then the shepherd ventured to laugh at last, and he laughed so long and so loud that when the Lord Chamberlain came early in the morning expecting to find only his bones, the tears were still running down his cheeks from laughter. As soon as the king was dressed, the shepherd was again brought before him, but he was more angry than ever to think the wild boars had not torn the man to bits, and he said, "Well, you have learned what it feels to be near 10 deaths. Now say, 'To my good health.'" But the shepherd broke in with, "I do not fear 100 deaths, and I will only say it if I may have the princess for my wife." "Then go to 100 deaths," roared the king, and ordered the shepherd to be thrown down the deep vault of scythes. The guards dragged him away to a dark dungeon, in the middle of which was a deep well with sharp scythes all around it. At the bottom of the well was a little light by which one could see if anyone was thrown in, whether he had fallen to the bottom. When the shepherd was dragged to the dungeons, he begged the guards to leave him alone a little while, that he might look down into the pit of scythes. Perhaps he might after all make up his mind to say, "To your good health," to the king. So the guards left him alone, and he stuck up his long stick near the well, hung his cloak round the stick, and put his hat on the top. He also hung his knapsack up inside the cloak, so that it might seem to have some body within it. When this was done, he called out to the guards and said that he had considered the matter, but after all he could not make up his mind to say what the king wished. The guards came in, threw the hat and cloak, knapsack, and stick all down the well together, watched to see how they put out the light at the bottom, and came away thinking that now there really was an end of the shepherd. but he had hidden himself in a dark corner and was laughing to himself all the time. Quite early next morning came the Lord Chamberlain carrying a lamp, and he nearly fell backwards with surprise when he saw the shepherd alive and well. He brought him to the king, whose fury was greater than ever, but who cried, "Well, now you have been near 100 deaths. Will you say, 'To your good health'?" But the shepherd only gave the same answer, "I won't say it till the princess is my wife." "Perhaps, after all, you may do it for less," said the king, who saw that there was no chance of making away with the shepherd, and he ordered the state coach to be got ready. Then he made the shepherd get in with him and sit beside him, and ordered the coachman to drive to the silver wood. When they reached it, he said, "Do you see this silver wood? Well, if you will say, 'To your good health,' I will give it to you." The shepherd turned hot and cold by turns, but he still persisted, "I will not say it till the princess is my wife." The king was much vexed. He drove further on till they came to a splendid castle, all of gold, and then he said, "Do you see this golden castle? Well, I will give you that too, the silver wood and the golden castle, if only you will say that one thing to me, 'To your good health.'" The shepherd gaped and wondered and was quite dazzled, but he still said, "No, I will not say it till I have the princess for my wife." This time the king was overwhelmed with grief and gave orders to drive on to the diamond pond, and there he tried once more. "Do you see this diamond pond? I will give you that too, the silver wood and the golden castle and the diamond pond. You shall have them all, if you will but say, 'To your good health.'" The shepherd had to shut his staring eyes tight not to be dazzled with the brilliant pond, but still he said, "No, no, I will not say it till I have the princess for my wife." Then the king saw that all his efforts were useless, and that he might as well give in, so he said, Well, it's all the same to me. I will give you my daughter to wife, but then you really and truly must say to me, 'To your good health.'" "Of course I'll say it. Why should I not say it? It stands to reason that I shall say it then." At this, the king was more delighted than anyone could have believed. He made it known all through the country that there were to be great rejoicings as the princess was going to be married, and everyone rejoiced to think that the princess, who had refused so many royal suitors, should have ended up falling in love with the staring-eyed shepherd. There was such a wedding as had never been seen. Everyone ate and drank and danced. Even the sick were feasted, and quite tiny newborn children had presents given them. But the greatest merrymaking was in the king's palace. There the best bands played, and the best food was cooked. A crowd of people sat down to table, and all was fun and merrymaking. And when the groomsmen, according to custom, brought in the great boar's head on a big dish, and placed it before the king, so that he might carve it and give everyone a share, the savory smell was so strong that the king began to sneeze with all his might. "To your very good health," cried the shepherd before anyone else, and the king was so delighted that he did not regret having given him his daughter. In time, when the old king died, the shepherd succeeded him. He made a very good king, and never expected his people to wish him well against their wills. But all the same, every one did wish him well, for they all loved him. The end. Read by Rick Kishner for Lit2Go on the web at fcit.usf.edu.
You are listening to Emmachev Radio.
When life keeps falling and wonder where he is in all this mess, he's right there to guide you. Unseen, you're not alone. His light shines on the past that we're not shown. Give me shelter, Lord, from this storm as it pours. takes us down to where we reach for Him. Our God above has hands to heal, saves us from our faults and fears, giving us the peace that we so desperately need. Give me shelter, Lord, from this storm. As it poured, you made it cure. Jesus bids us to call on Him. His peace and love are shelter from this storm. I can't see on my darkest night, with hands held over me when I can't fight. If time has taken me, all that I have, it's You who rescues me. Lord, from the storm. As it poured, You made it cure. Jesus bids us to call on Him. His peace and love are shelter from the storm. His peace and love are shelter from the storm.
Life's a foolish game. Do you ever feel the same? Well, maybe we could change and turn the ship another way. Take less than we've been given, if we move in that direction. Yeah.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know. Simple equation for an unclosed system. Natural chemistry, simplest all I see CO2 emissions equals degradation, waste and shifts and mass extinction. Don't know.
But maybe we can change. We sure can't stay the same, 'cause life's a foolish, foolish game. We make up one big breathing chain. We're quite the same. Hey, life's a foolish, foolish game. Possible solution: rewire our connection. Maybe less consumption. Imagine from a mind of isolation. Revalue all that we've been given. God don't work on commission. We make up one big breathing chain. We're quite the same. Here life's a foolish, foolish game. Some say we've always been insane. Here life's a foolish game. Can't stay the same, 'cause life's a simple equation from an enclosed system. Natural world gone missing, plus all our CO2 emissions equals degradation, wasting ships and mass extinction. Oh no. But maybe we can change, we sure can't stay the same, 'cause life's a foolish, foolish game. Some say we've always been insane. Hey, life's a foolish game. Life's a foolish game. Do you ever feel the same? Maybe we could change and turn the ship another way. Take less than we've been given if we move in that direction. Maybe we can change, we sure can't stay the same, 'cause life's a foolish, foolish game.
Your favorite radio station for non-stop classics all day long.
Are manual HR processes slowing you down? Do you spend more time on paperwork than on your people? In today's fast-paced world, outdated systems can hold your business back. Introducing Rockeye HRMS, the intelligent solution designed to streamline your HR operations and empower your workforce. From seamless onboarding to insightful performance management, Rockeye HRMS puts everything you need at your fingertips. Experience the power of automation. Rockeye HRMS simplifies recruitment, ensuring you find the best talent faster. Streamline onboarding with digital workflows and eliminate payroll errors with automated processing. Empower your employees with self-service access and gain valuable insights with its comprehensive analytics and reporting tools. Imagine a workplace where HR is efficient, employees are engaged, and managers have the data they need to drive success. Rockeye HRMS reduces administrative burden, improves accuracy, and boosts employee satisfaction. Unlock your workforce potential and focus on what matters most, growing your business. Ready to transform your HR? Rockeye HRMS, your partner in building a better workplace. For more information, send an email to rockeye@emmachev.com.
Emmachev Radio.
Just cause listen, hear my plea, I tell no lie. Your essence is my alibi. Let your eyes behold the right. I'm the apple of your in the shadows of your wings. Keep me safe from all this strife, from all the ones who want my life. For they know no pity as they speak their arrogance, cutting off the path I walk, waiting for my way to fall. keep me safe from all this strife, from all the ones who want my life. For they know no pity as they speak their arrogance, cutting off the path I walk, waiting for my way to fall, like a lion in the grass.
All right, Emmachev Radio family, welcome back. You're tuned in to your source of inspiration, your beacon of hope, Emmachev Radio. I'm your host, and today, we're diving deep into a verse that's been a guiding light for many. Imagine you're navigating a stormy sea. The waves are crashing, the wind is howling, and you feel utterly lost. In those moments, where do you turn? Our verse today offers a powerful answer. We're looking at Isaiah 41:10, which says, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." Let's break that down, shall we? Firstly, do not fear, for I am with you. This isn't just a comforting phrase. It's a profound declaration of God's constant presence. In the midst of life's storms, the feeling of isolation can be overwhelming. But this verse reminds us that we are never truly alone. God's presence is a steadfast anchor, a constant companion. Secondly, do not be dismayed, for I am your God. Dismay, that feeling of utter hopelessness, can cripple us. But God's declaration, "I am your God," is a powerful antidote. It's a reminder of His sovereignty, His power, and His unwavering love. He is not a distant observer, but an active participant in our lives. Thirdly, I will strengthen you and help you. Life throws curveballs, challenges that seem insurmountable, but God promises to provide the strength we need. It's not about our own might, but about relying on His divine power. He doesn't just offer sympathy, He offers tangible support. Finally, I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. This image of being upheld by God's righteous right hand is incredibly powerful. It signifies security, protection, and unwavering support. It's a promise that even when we feel like we're falling, God will catch us. So what does this mean for our daily lives? It means that fear, dismay, and weakness don't have the final say. It means that in every situation we can turn to God, knowing that He is with us. He will strengthen us, and He will uphold us. Let this verse be your anchor, your guiding light, your source of strength. Remember, you are never alone. Thank you, Emmachev Radio family, for tuning in. I hope this message has brought you comfort and encouragement. Remember, God's love is unwavering, and His promises are true. We appreciate each and every one of you for being part of our Emmachev Radio community. Keep listening, keep believing, and keep shining your light. Until next time, may God bless you abundantly. This is Emmachev Radio, where hope resonates.
You are listening to Emmachev Radio.
How time flies, quicker than the blink of an eye. The earth's gone round the sun another time, and the bears have bedded down again for the night. countless stars have been born or burned out all their light, and the geese have all flown south 2,000 times since you yourself went up into the sky. And you're coming back. You're coming back. Am I growing wiser? Am I growing kinder? Does love mark my life for the cause of Christ? Am I growing bolder? Am I becoming more faithful? Am I growing more grateful? Am I looking more like you? Am I growing in your truth? Or am I just growing older? As my life passes right before these tired eyes, I think about a not too distant time when Jesus, you'll come back for your bride, and it won't be long. And Lord, I hope it won't be long. Am I growing truer? Am I growing holier? Am I dying to my sin and living more for Him? Am I growing closer? Am I becoming more worshipful? Am I growing more merciful? Am I looking more like you? Am I growing in your truth? Or am I just growing older?
I love to listen while I work.
Listen to it at work, all day.
I love it.
It's my kind of music.
I get the best mix of my favorite music.
All on one radio station.
You guys play the variety I want to hear.
I love the variety.
You're the best. You guys are great.
I get the best mix of my favorite music.
We love it.
It's a great station.
It is the best station.
They have a variety of music.
It's a wide variety.
In the fast-paced world of fuel retail, staying ahead of the curve is essential. Say goodbye to manual challenges and legacy system limitations. Rockeye Smart Station empowers you to overcome obstacles and embrace a new era of fuel station management. With Rockeye, you gain complete control of your operations, optimize workflows, and unlock new levels of productivity. Join the future of fuel retail and EV charging with Rockeye Smart Station. For more information, send an email to rockeye@emmachev.com.
You are listening to Emmachev Radio.
Emmachev Radio.
You don't have to be beautiful to turn me on. I just need your body, baby, from dusk till dawn. You don't need experience to turn me out. You just leave it all up to me. I'm gonna show you what it's all about. You don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. Ain't no particular sign I'm more compatible with. I just want your extra time and your kiss. You got to not talk dirty, baby, if you want to impress me. You can't be too flirty, mama. I know how to undress me. I wanna be your fantasy. Maybe you could be mine. You just leave it all up to me. We could have a good time. You don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. Ain't no particular sign I'm more compatible with. I just want your extra time and your kiss. Women, not girls, rule my world. I said they rule my world. Act your age, mama, not your shoe size. Maybe we could do the twirl. You don't have to watch Dynasty to have an attitude. You just leave it all up to me. My love will be your food. You don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. Ain't no particular sign I'm more compatible with. I just want your extra time and your kiss. You don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. Ain't no particular sign I'm more compatible with. I just want your extra time and your kiss.
Tricky Diesel.
Baby, take off your coat. Ain't in no hurry. I see the fear in your eyes. Girl, don't you worry. Baby, take off your coat. Ain't in no hurry. I see the fear in your eyes. Girl, don't you worry. Baby, take off your coat. Ain't in no hurry. I see the fear in your eyes. Girl, don't you worry.
Home of the biggest hits. 24/7. 365 days a year.
I can take the cold, wandering alone, waking up and eating, laughing all alone. 'Cause I hate being told what to do and what to wear, who to see, who I can be. Asking me questions you should already know if you paid any attention. Oh. To focus new. When will you see the truth? Oh, it's not all black and blue, and not the same. Me and you, we're not the same.
I don't know, she keeps talking to me about just breathing and just keep going without thinking of first where I came from. And it's really painful to have to keep explaining myself over and over.
We are more than what is sold. Aren't you bored of pretty people doing pretty things? Yeah, shit that's got no soul. try to same old, same old shit that's got no soul. We're more than what is sold. I want something that's got more soul. For if I escape the same old, I'll take them cold, 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 cold. If I escape the same old, yeah, I can take the cold, yeah, wandering alone. Pati na lang dito. Ba't ka pa lalayo? Nandito naman ako. Pati na lang tayo. Ano ba ang meron siya na wala sa akin? Yan ang sabi mo sa akin. Oh, pati na lang tayo. Kasi ang dami ng bago. Pati na lang tayo. Dito doon. Pareho sa noon. Yan ang sabi mo sa akin. Sawa na ko sa kwentong to. Ikaw na ang ending nito. Sawa na ko sa kwentong ito. Alam ko na ang ending mo. Nakita ko na tong buwing to. Alam ko na ang ending mo. Pati na lang tayo. Alam ko na ang ending mo. stay in my
stay in your seat and shiver with fear and how it all ends.
thinking of all the ways,
Waiting for when the curtain drops.
next,
Imagining all the ways the page turns next. Seeing the flicker of light, but thinking, yeah, this is just how it ends.
wasting time. I'll be in fear. Stay in my seat.
Waiting for when the curtain drops.
Cower with fear in my
Imagining all the
seat.
ways the page turns next.
Hold myself close to my
Light.
seat.
But thinking,
Insane.
this is just how it ends.
Insane. What I seen. It goes. Nobody knows where it goes. Nobody knows where it goes. Nobody knows where it goes. Nobody knows.
Tune into the sound that shakes the ground. When things rock loud, crashing all around. 1600 hours till the clock strikes 5. Independent voices keep the scene alive. Formula rock on Emmachev, always loud and clear. Feel the power running through right in your ear. From 16 to truth, no disguise. Formula rock on Emmachev, always loud and clear. Feel the power run pure right in your ear. From 16 to 17, we take the stage. Great songs, independent artist rage. Ready to this rage. Airwaves crackle with the new and unknown, blasting out the speakers, breaking the stone. Uncut diamonds from the underground rise. Formula rock's the prize, the truth, no disguise. Formula rock on Emmachev, always loud and clear. Feel the power run pure right in your ear. From 16 to 17, we take the stage. Great songs, independent artist rage. Ready to this rage. And we storm, shaking the core. For an hour it's music we adore. Formula rock, where legends are born. Everywhere it's a brand new dawn. Formula rock on Emmachev, always loud and clear. Feel the power run pure right in your ear. From 16 to 17, we take the stage. Great songs, independent artist rage. Ready to this rage.
You are listening to Emmachev Radio.
All the latest news and breaking headlines, live from your local radio station. This is On the Hour News.
Hello. Here are some of the news making headlines, internationally according to The Guardian, today. Visit theguardian.com for more clarity. Donald Trump has nominated a conservative, pro-Israel media activist as United States ambassador to South Africa, at a time when the relationship between the two countries is at a low point. Leo Brent Bozell III founded the Media Research Center in 1987. The Media Research Center's website states that it is a blog site designed to broadcast conservative values, culture, and politics, and to expose liberal media bias. People living on the edge of a protected area in Malawi are taking legal action against a non-governmental organization that moved more than 250 elephants into the area, which they say have killed at least 10 people. Villages near Kasungu National Park, which is Malawi's second largest and crosses the Zambian border, say they are living in fear for their livelihoods and safety after 263 elephants were introduced in July 2022, causing a sharp spike in human-wildlife conflict. 10 people claiming to be affected by the translocation from Liwonde National Park have begun legal action against the International Fund for Animal Welfare, demanding that the conservation organization construct adequate fencing to protect the 167 villages around the park and compensate local people for the damage caused by the elephants. Sports news today. Clinical Alessia Russo led Arsenal to an epic comeback victory against Real Madrid. Arsenal laid out the UEFA Women's Champions League credentials on the crisp Emirates Stadium pitch with a remarkable 3-0 victory, ensuring their passage to the semi-finals. This was arguably the Gunners' finest performance of the season. Kim Little was metronomic, Leah Williamson elite, Mariona Caldentey hungry, Alessia Russo clinical, and Chloe Kelly unplayable, as they dominated from start to finish. Technology news today. Tesla's Europe sales dropped nearly 45% amid row over Musk's Trump links. US carmakers' European market share falls as Chinese rival BYD overtakes it on global revenue, topping $100 billion. Business Live. Latest updates: sales of new Tesla cars slumped in Europe last month in the latest indication of a potential buyer backlash over Elon Musk's high-profile and controversial behavior since becoming a leading figure in Donald Trump's administration. The Texas-based electric car maker sold less than 16,000 vehicles across Europe last month, down 44% on average across 25 countries in the EU, the UK, Norway and Switzerland, according to data compiled by the research platform Jato Dynamics. Tesla's European sales dropped nearly 45% amid controversy over Elon Musk's connections to the Trump administration. The United States carmaker's European market share fell as Chinese rival BYD overtook it in global revenue, exceeding $100 billion. Sales of new Tesla cars slumped in Europe last month, the latest indication of a potential buyer backlash against Musk's high-profile and controversial behavior since becoming a leading figure in Donald Trump's administration. The Texas-based electric car maker sold fewer than 16,000 vehicles across Europe last month, down 44% on average across 25 countries in the European Union, the United Kingdom, Norway, and Switzerland, according to data compiled by the research platform Jato Dynamics.
Hello listeners, welcome back to yet another day about storytelling, and my names are Evelyn Achira. Today I'm going to share a story about a rich woman and a madman. So once upon a time there used to live a rich woman who had one daughter, and beside the rich woman's homestead there used to live a mentally disturbed or a madman. This poor mentally madman used to come to the homestead of the rich woman's house, and he used to have a meal each and every day. So this woman who was rich was preparing a meal and used to serve this poor or this mentally ill man outside the corridors. So days went in, days came in. So the rich woman was so tired because of the behaviors of this madman. So one day he had a plan on how to eliminate this madman. So he prepared a very delicious meal. He put in colors, just a balanced diet, a very delicious meal. And inside that food, he put in some poison because her intentions were to eliminate this man. Because to her, he had become a nuisance. He had become too much and he could not bear any longer. So that day, as usual, she prepared the meal and placed it on the table outside the corridors where this man used to come and sit. So fortunately or unfortunately, this madman had passed somewhere else and he had maybe taken a meal. So he came to his usual sitting place at the rich woman's compound, and she had a seat, but he was not in a hurry to have a meal because he was full. So after a few minutes, the daughter of the rich woman came. She was very, very hungry. And because this young girl was used to this madman, the madman saw the little girl, and the little girl was very happy to find this madman seated just relaxing. And she started complaining of hunger. She said, "I'm so hungry. Where is mommy? Because I'm so hungry." And then the madman just gave her the food that was there because he had not taken. So the girl was very happy. She just took the plate and she